It's here. Hey guys, Kid Kino here with something a little bit different this time. If you're anything like me, you probably started off lockdown eating a lot of like quick, cheap meals just to avoid having to leave the house so much. Stuff you could stock up on, which for me meant a lot of TV dinners and things. And so when I heard about this bit of Ava merch coming out, it kind of caught my eye, but I wasn't really able to justify the expense at the time. But now the product is actually released. I'm moved into my new place. I still have some stuff to do. I gotta put some posters up on the walls and things. But I'm basically moved. I'm basically settled. I'm out of the woods on my big expenses. And October is a 3-paycheck month for me. And so I had another look to see if this product was still in stock, and sure enough it was. But it was still pretty pricey just on its own, and that's not even factoring in the cost of the proxy service and getting it shipped over here from Japan. So in order to justify the expense to myself, I'm going to be shooting videos of this and uploading it as Patreon exclusive content. This intro will be going up publicly. But the rest of these videos, which I'm probably not going to be doing on a daily basis, maybe like weekly or something like that, those videos are going to be going up exclusively on Patreon. So, the link will be in the description where you can sign up if you want to see those. But enough about all that. This package here just arrived today from Japan. And so let's open this up and see what we got here. God, back when I was stuck for content when I was first starting my channel, after my first 2 video essays, I went and did a reaction video to the King of the Monsters trailers, which I fully acknowledged was very generic internet content. And now look at me. Ain't shit changed. I'm doing unboxing videos now. More and more a YouTuber every day. What's the world coming to? This was very nicely left inside, which I was relieved to see. I wasn't going to be home when this arrived to let the FedEx person into the front door, but they got in the front door and left it inside, which was nice, while I was at work, which was extra nice because as you've no doubt seen from that little cold open sequence I shot, it did rain today. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna stop voice recording on my phone real quick, and I'm gonna start recording video just so we can get a better look at this thing. Alright, look at that. You can just start to see some of the package through this bubble wrap here. They packed this good and proper. I shouldn't have been filming while I was doing this. I gotta set this down. Oh, it's hefty. It is quite hefty. It has the heft of quality. Okay. Coming open here. I'm doing all this suspense, not saying what it is, when if you're in the Kaiju Binge, or the Kaiju Crew Discord, or if you've been following me on Twitter, you know perfectly well what this is, but in just a moment to get the bubble wrap off here. Alright, and this is what is inside all of this bubble wrap. We have here official NERV emergency rations for the city of Tokyo 3 from everybody's favorite children's cartoon, Evangelion. So this is what we're looking at, a very smartly packaged set of, there are 5 whole like MRE kind of meals in here. You can see the rebuild NERV logo. So unfortunately it's not our based original timeline, but here we go. We've got our details in the back. This was produced in collaboration with the Rescue Foods line from Forica Foods, an actual manufacturer of emergency food rations and a supplier to hospitals and disaster relief and things like that. This is basically the real deal, just kind of tarted up and branded with anime branding, so I guess I'm kind of a sucker for this, but hey, you guys get content. Let's break this nice shiny red seal here and take our first look inside the package. Even though it's one-handed, that cut was a little awkward. But here we go. And now we've got our little extra bit of adhesive there. I guess that sealed bit was kind of for show a little bit. It had that very official look about it, but even if this is from a real disaster relief or survival company, it is a bit of branded anime merch at the same time, so can't really tell what is and isn't artifice. But here we are. Here are our individual boxes of our 5 meals. Yeah, so as you can see here, each one of these meals comes in one of these attractive little boxes. We've got some, little tactical looking stripes along the corner there. We've got our very official looking Ono text here. This is meal number 1, of course, the beef curry. And on the back here, let me get some video of this. On the back here, as you can see, we've got our instructions for preparing this meal. We've got the English instructions inside, which is good because I don't read nearly enough Japanese to make sense of this stuff. But yeah, it looks like we've got one of those exothermic heat packs. Focus, there you go. One of those exothermic heat packs that just react with water to heat up the meal. You don't need a microwave, you don't need a stove, anything like that. So that's very neat, that's very handy. It is, these are basically just actual emergency rations, just kind of dressed up. But yeah, I've seen heating packs like that in actual military MRE unboxing and review videos, so it's very authentic, it's very cool. Oh, look at that. We've got our little certificate of authenticity. Evangelion officially licensed. Very nice, very nice. A little less overbearing with the trademarks than Toho. Very tasteful, Kara, thank you. But and we've got our expiration date, 2023. Very nice, very nice. And so just to briefly go over our whole selection here, to give you a preview of what we're going to be looking at in these videos, we've got meal 1, which we've addressed as our beef curry. We've got meal number 2, which is gyudon. We've got meal number 3, which is a beef stew. Meal number 4, chukadon. I'll go into more detail about what that is in the actual video. And finally, for meal number 5, we have a Japanese Hamburg steak, which is something I actually didn't really know about until recently. But it's an interesting spin on basically kind of the Western style hamburger, but not served on a sandwich as it's come to be kind of universally known, but as an actual bit of just a slab of meat with some gravy on a plate. And so the modern Japanese Hamburg steak is kind of an adaptation or an offshoot of that. And so yeah, that's about the size of it. That's our official NERV emergency rations that we'll be preparing and eating over the course of 5 more videos exclusively on Patreon. So sign up there if you want to see that bit of extra fun little bonus content. Of course, big thanks to my current patrons, especially Exploder Button, John Pinier, and Ryan Clark. And yeah, see you again next time.